I'd probably say, though, there's a specific way to make scrambled eggs. There's a very specific way to make scrambled eggs. And that's probably my favorite. And it's because of the amount of flavor that you get from it. Like, you know, sometimes when you eat eggs, you get a couple different flavors in there, like depending on whether it's like the fried oil, like the edge of the, what do you call it? The membrane or whatever that gets fried. All right, listen. If you take eggs, right? Say like 5 or 6 eggs. You have to mash all the yolks first, okay? That's the key. You mash all the yolks first, okay? And then you take some milk and you put enough milk inside of the egg, okay? So that when you take the whisk that you are beating the eggs with and you dip it in and pull it out, it comes off mostly watery with a little bit of like that mucus. You know what I'm saying? A little bit. Okay? The next step into making these eggs, when you put them in the pan on like, see, I cook on like medium high heat because I'm very attentive when I cook. So I'm like constantly stirring, constantly moving. You have to allow the egg just to boil off the liquid content. That's it. And you just constantly move the egg around. It's going to look like slop for so long, but once all of like the liquid comes out, I promise you, you will never have a fluffier fucking scrambled egg. Guaranteed. Like I said, it's a special consistency though, because if you miss the consistency, then they're too like thick. You know what I mean? And then obviously if you put too much milk, then it's just too runny and there's not much scrambled egg to it. They come out in like smaller pieces. There's like a very, I don't know how to explain it. Well, you just take the whisk. That's how you'll know. When you dip the whisk in, it comes off like mucus, but it's runny. It's runny. And you can see it cuz like if you just mash the eggs, right? And then you put the whisk in, the shit comes off like a fucking snot. But if you put enough milk in there, then it like runs. It gets like really runny. That's how you want it. Medium high heat, keep moving that shit. No butter. Don't put butter in the pan because then you're just going to burn your eggs. Especially when all the liquid content comes out. See, the liquid is what keeps it. That's what allows the egg to just cook. I'm telling you, I promise you. That's how I make them every single time. Oh my god, it's so fucking good. But then you go to like some restaurants and shit where they use like margarine, which I don't mind margarine. Margarine's fine with me. Butter, margarine, I don't really give a fuck. I'll use I can't believe it's not butter. I don't know what, that's probably plastic, but who gives a shit? It still tastes like butter, so I'm good with it. But like some people use like margarine in their eggs, and you can just taste it's just like straight margarine with egg consistency. Ugh. I can't do it. That's where I draw the line on that.